I know what the king is wearing because there's this whole disguising thing. And that's what I keep repeating. I know, but I won't tell. Yeah, so I'm being quite sneaky. Saper Vorreste,
I really love how you put into the character and the theme of the song.
Does any of you know this opera and this piece? Have you heard it before? Okay. Any other comments?
I think you did a really great job with all your high notes. You really landed on that. It wasn't like you were reaching for them. It was like you're coming at them from the top. You did a really great job.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the hearing your lower register and your upper register connect really, really well. One thing that I think could bring this piece further, I love all of the character work. I believe at every moment of it. There seemed to be a slight clarity focus when you doing the la la la, being a boy, I guess.
Yeah.
Going back into that more proper singing placement, it felt like it was a little flat to me. I could be wrong, but just more focused right there as you're coming back into the more, I guess, proper singing of the piece, if that makes sense, and less of the character acting of the piece.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, when I'm descending. Yeah, okay, thank you.
Great job. There's already so much improvement with both the character work and your voice. Hearing your voice more. Yeah, one thing with the character work, I think with like movements, make sure it doesn't compromise your placement.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. But otherwise, great job.
Thank you.
Go back.
Okay, it was really enjoyable, and for a lot of the high notes you were right on. Sometimes you were a tad flat,
Yeah.
and then like there was these little moments where you would make like eye contact, like awkward kind of eye contact, like looking around a little bit. So trying to just stay focused on the performance.
Okay, thank you.
The volume was really good. I've never heard you sing that loudly. It was great.
Any other comments? Good? Okay. So, beautiful job.
Thank you.
Okay. Now let's talk about the character a little bit.
Yeah.
Oscar.
Yes.
You're Oscar, right?
Yes.
And you're singing this song, right?
Yes.
And what do you think about this character, Oscar?
Oh, I'm teasing.
Teasing,
Yes.
right? So can you show us more like Saper Vorreste? Okay.
Yes.
More. Can you start from the top?
Wait, okay, so like a devious type of
Like
eyebrows.
you know what it is. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Saper Vorreste,
transition, right? You're
Yeah.
loving. Tra-la-la-la-la-la.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, more.
Okay.
Oscar Losa.
Okay.
That was good.
Okay.
Go.
I'm sorry.
Can you make it like not like singing?
Yeah.
Like more like laughing, not like singing too much. Right, I want to hear the T and I more. Go. Go. When it's about here, I really want to see the character that you're laughing. You're
Okay.
kind of serious.
Okay.
I want you to enjoy more.
Okay.
Oscar Losa, one more time. Oscar Losa. I'm gonna stop you one more time. Sorry, this is a pentro, right? Pentro.
Yes.
You're disguising.
I'm a
as
boy.
God, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of a little bit like we can feel like you're more feminine here.
Oh.
So tra la 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 tra la la la. Act like a guy, okay?
Okay.
And go up. With the thrill between the transition before the laughing, don't go up.
Yeah.
Try to stay
Okay.
in the same position.
Okay.
Oscar Losa, one more time. So, the thing, Oscar Losa, this is kind of feminine. Oscar Losa, mano dira, tra la 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 la. Okay? I want you to smile. Tra la 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 la. Stay in the same mood.
Okay.
And change the mood. Okay, I'm gonna change one thing. Of course, you can check with your voice teacher.
Yeah.
For the first part, I don't want you to do the trill before the laughing. I want you to edit like after that. Like not on the first one, the second one. Like as in the score as well, like written like this, original one. So not. First one, play, and the second one, because it's like a repetition. I would rather to just have it one time. You know what I mean?
Sorry.
Like the show. Just
Oh, you mean don't slide up
don't
to
add
it?
yes.
Okay.
Don't add no. And the second time, just add the note to make it more interesting. You know? You can check with your teacher as well. Like, but yeah, I'm interested. Just think about it. You know? Okay. Now let's do from the top one more time. Same thing. Think about your guy.
Okay.
Beautiful job, guy. Okay, let's try one more time. While Loren is playing, I want you to feel the character.
Okay.
We're just gonna. He's playing. Think about you singing at the same time.
How does a man laugh?
Yeah. La, la, la. Obviously, you're a funny character as well.
Yeah.
So I don't want you to be serious like a guy right here. Just
Yeah.
act like a guy. Imagine.
Can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, imagine like you found out that like the person that like your best friend likes is in the room, and you're trying to like make it like a joke. And like,
Exactly.
I know that you like this person that's standing like right next to you.
Think about you're making a fun of someone.
Okay.
A guy.
Okay. All right.
Start singing with Loren, right?
Okay. Saper Vorreste, quando le cosa che fanno sposa, Oscar lo sa, ma non dirò.
Same thing. Just make it plain, no slide
Oh,
thing.
okay.
And the first one, I think it's beautiful, much better.
Okay.
So it's getting more interesting.
Mm.
And also, verda. The stress on da. Verda. Grado verda.
Mm.
Okay?
Okay.
Now let's do from piano d'amore one more time.
Pieno d'amor, me balzo il cor, ma por discreto, serbai a segreto, non aprirò, grado ventà. Oscar lo sa, ma noi
Good job. Beautiful. Recommend you to open your arms. Enjoy more. Big gesture.
Okay.
Alright?
Can I? Okay, I was thinking about like physicality, and so something a major difference between like a male physicality and a female physicality is women kind of lead from the hips, while men tend to lead from like the chest and shoulders. So whenever you're like moving back and forth,
Yeah.
and doing those positions, just try to think of like where you're leading your body from. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you.
Any other comments?
I would say like, have you ever seen like when you're trying like in a bar scene, you see like a bunch of drunkards. You can almost act like just like, oh, you know, like going up like.
Okay.
Kind of, yes. Just watch a lot of, analyze the guys a little bit more. You're so beautiful, you know. But this character needs a little bit like ugly. I mean, not ugliness, but just you gotta be a little bit more masculine. Okay. Do you want to say anything?
Do you want me to work on that a little bit?
Yes.
As a guy.
As a
Alright.
Thanks.
Okay. Yeah. A lot of really good comments. I appreciate the one about leading with the chest versus leading with the hips. Because I was noticing earlier on, like late as you continued, this was less. But there was a lot of like, this type of movement.
Yes.
And guys just aren't, like, me doing this does not look natural. Right? Right. So guys are pretty stiff here, right? So your feet are too close. There you go. Yeah, you need to have some room down there, right? So you're nice and strong here, right? It's all about strength. So strong stance, Even when you're being kind of coy and funny, like you still, you got to take up your space, right? You're here, right? You're not hiding behind people. You're here. Another thing, with your movements, with your gestures, it makes it seem more feminine when they're kind of,
Yeah.
you know, got a little wave in there, or you know, bringing it down like that, right? just move it, right? Or like drop it down, right? But it's still, you know, like you can put one foot forward and off to the side, and then if you hold your jacket and you just kind of puff out your chest. There you go. That's very strong, right? Yeah, so that's something you could work on, and you just kind of gesture with your other hand. Yeah, that's nice. Good. And then like if you're like, you can kind of lean into like, you know, do little secrets, or like you were doing this or whatever.
Yeah.
But just don't like just go there, right? And then you can go down. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think I don't want to say stiff because I don't want you to get tense.
Yeah.
But guys just naturally move stiffer.
Okay.
We're not flowy.
Okay.
So we move with intent. It's like you know how guys, when they go into a store, they go get exactly what they need, and they go to the checkout and they're out.
Yeah.
Right. You just move exactly like where you need to go. You don't take a roundabout way. You just go there. Right. Let's try that a little bit. So let's get this like nice kind of just stance. You can grab your jacket if you want. And let's just start from the beginning. You can still have that really kind of coy, like kind of playful face, but just strong.
Saper Vorreste, Verdi, quanto le cosa che fanno sposa, ossa, non
You can kind of show your way. So for that one, you just drop them. That's what I would do. If I was up here, I would just drop them. Okay. Try it. Right at the end of and you're up here. Just try just that transition.